Today we start by discovering Sri Lanka's well-loved traditional sweet treat. The process begins with buffalo milk, which is brought in from the village farms in large metal containers to the curd maker's home, where it is poured into wide-mouthed aluminum containers and boiled over a wood fire. Once the milk has cooled down to room temperature, a few spoonfuls of the previous day's curd culture are mixed into the fresh milk to inoculate the new batch. The milk is then poured into terracotta pots, and the fermentation will take about 6 hours. When set up, the buffalo curd is then eaten with traditional palm treacle and is one of Sri Lanka's most popular desserts. Fishing is the lifeblood of Sri Lanka. It remains an integral part of their existence, and fishing and the people are inseparable. With a picturesque sunrise in the background, the vendors on the shore are awaiting the fisherman's return with the overnight catch. As the boats are hauled up onto the shore, the unloading begins, and tubs full of fish are carried off. Some of it is sold immediately, but most ends up on the market stalls. Around these waters, there are over 100 species of common commercial fish, including tuna, and crustaceans such as crabs, lobsters, prawns, squids, cuttlefish and sea cucumbers can also be added to this list. Although as the fish is expertly sliced up, some pieces fly up for the ever-patient crows. Stilt fishing is one of the most interesting fishing methods, and it seems to be unique to the island country of Sri Lanka. The fishermen sit on a crossbar tied to a vertical pole which is driven into the sand a few meters offshore. They make this activity seem easy and comfortable, but it requires much skill and balance. Although it looks ancient, stilt fishing is actually a recent tradition. The practice is believed to have started during World War II, when food shortages and overcrowded fishing spots prompted some clever men to try fishing on the water. The afternoon's outing was to the family home of a local fisherman, and we enjoyed the freshest of seafood lunches, with squid, blue crab, and many other side dishes.
Yeah, so the crabs are boiled already, are they?
No,
they're raw. Okay.
fresh.
So what's the steam coming off of it that we're seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, coconut milk. Put that is second extraction.
While our host finished preparing our lunch, we had the opportunity to ask questions about the life of the local fishermen.
The same schedule?
Yeah, and after they rest for 2-3 days.
Okay. And when you go out and go snorkeling, do you do the same nights that they are out, or do you alternate?
And this is Sri Lankan seafood at its very best.